Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been wanting to do this video for a while now, so here we go. On my last video I touched on, I explained why I've been on Xanax for over 20 years, and in this video I want to explain, kind of go into the reasons why I've been put on them for 20 years. When I was young, as far back as I can remember, probably around, I don't know, 6 or 7, I can remember having these just like weird, um, I don't know, I guess the best way you could describe it as a 6 or 7 year old, 5 or 6 year old, whatever, it was like extreme fear. And just dealing with that and didn't know really what it was. And I just kind of dealt with it. I just run to mom like everybody else does. And as I got older, I would be taken to the emergency room and they would just treat me for like dehydration or something, tell me it was dehydration. And then finally, a family doctor finally said that I had general anxiety disorder, which was then, I guess, progressed into panic disorder, or they reclassified it as panic disorder or something. But yeah, I was put on Xanax for that. So most people have misconstrued ideas of what a panic attack is. Some people I've talked to has hit it right on has had it right, but most people say it. Like I worked with this guy one time, and he said that he was on the same medication I was, and I asked him, well, what do you feel like when you are going through that? And he said, I get really angry, and something about, I'm not going to repeat what he said, and I was thinking to myself, that has nothing to do with having a panic attack. I'll just describe the way I have felt them my entire life, and the way they happen is it's not something that just it's something that happens unexpectedly. If you have them enough, you can kind of expect them, but like they're not planned. It's just kind of you're doing whatever, you're out to eat or you're out in town running errands, and then it just hits like a ton of bricks. Um, I won't go into all the triggers. There are some triggers. I won't go into all of them right now in this video. I just wanted to explain exactly what a panic attack is to me. Um, it starts off with a little bit of jitteriness, like I can feel tension building. Um, and I can kind of tell when I get a little jittery that it's coming. Um, After that, I would say it starts with like maybe like a delay in breathing. Like maybe I'm not, the automatic breathing is gone and now I'm manually breathing, which makes it that much more complicated. Um, Maybe like a paralysis just kind of comes over my whole body. I don't want to move. I don't want to. Um, I'm afraid if I move, I'll elevate the situation or make it worse. So yeah, like a paralysis, and then it obviously, when you're breathing and when you're breathing and you're starting to get nervous and stuff, your heart rate elevates, and then that can make you go into a worse place. So at that point is where kind of like the real panic sets in, because you don't know where it came from, and and at that point, maybe you'll feel like a little bit of tingliness in your extremities, like your fingers, your hands. Uh, might start to get a little sweaty. Stomach starts to hurt. Um, the biggest One of the biggest things that starts to happen to me is I don't know why. I'm just coming clean on this aspect when it comes to panic attack. Me, I know I'm a grown man and it's happened my entire life. I feel like I want to cry. You know, that's just the way it is. I'm just being honest with you guys. Uh, going to continue to be that way, and all the future videos and when it comes to talking about mental health. Um, And this could go on. I've had them go on for hours. I've had them. I've been able to defeat them within just like a half hour, maybe at least. But the prescription medication has always been there for me. But I just wanted to explain kind of what they felt like for me, and I will go into detail in another video about what I have done since I was a kid to deal with them. Because sometimes I've been alone, sometimes I didn't have my medication. I'll talk about what I did pre-medication, like before I was even prescribed them. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys and tell you exactly what one is to me and how scary they are. At certain points in my life, I would have multiple a day, and it's just really hard to get anything done when you're just going through that all the time, multiple times a day. At some points in my life, I was able to. I don't know what was going on in my life, but it wasn't as prevalent. So I was able to do a little bit more, get some more things done. And the biggest thing about them is you just never know when they're coming. They come out of the blue. As I stated, sometimes they can be triggered, sometimes not. I will also go into detail in another video about the triggered ones, and that will lead into another diagnostics that I've had in the past. But I just wanted to kind of touch base and clear the air as to what a panic attack is to me, the way they make me feel. And if you've got any questions, leave a comment and I'll answer. But if you like this style video where I speak about mental health, I'll be speaking about it a lot more because it's kind of my passion. I'm an advocate for anybody going through anything, and I will continue to make these style of videos, these vlog style videos where I just talk about my personal experience. If you like them, please like them and subscribe, and there'll be more to come. Thank you for watching.